Dr. Giggles here from SFNEOnline. Today's video, we briefly talked about this like on the Grove Show and made videos about this. Like we talked about the Six Flags membership for Diamond Elite membership, the survey that went out. We talked about that. So what this video I want to do today was say, hey, Six Flags needs to do something, say something, and make sure that somehow, for whatever, we get what we were supposed to get, and we need your comments down below because we're compiling the list. Like I said, I'm taking all the comments from that other membership survey video and this one, and we're going to compile a list, send it to the park, send it to the corporate office, and we're going to make sure that they get to see this video because a lot of people are messaging me upset. So we're going to get into that in a second, but before you do that, make sure that you click the subscribe button if you're new here, click the notifications, leave us a comment down below. Your opinion matters just as much as mine, so let's voice them together, not getting crazy, but in a respectful way, but to get the point across. So without further, make sure you share it too and all that. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're getting there. Thank you guys. So let's stop mumbling and let's get into this. He knows me. I am a fanboy of Six Flags. That's the closest chain of parks, between that, Cedar Fair, etc., to me that I have. So when it is open, because Six Flags New England, today is, September 2nd, and Six Flags New England still is not open. I know, like Darien Lake, Great Escape, Discovery Kingdom, Magic Mountain, Great America Parks, the theme parks have not opened yet. And most likely are not. I mean, I don't know about the California parks, but everywhere else, I'm sure, are not opening this year, unless a miracle happens. So, we talked like a week or two ago, whatever it was, about the membership survey for Diamond Elite members. And, people paid, or, have been paying in with the hopes of getting what we paid. They promised they've been trying to throw whatever they could at us, in a sense like, oh, you're going to get however many days free that it's closed, but it's only when you cancel. So in other words, say they open April next year, if they happen to, right? So they open April. Now, with that going on, now you gotta, what do you call it? Now you gotta, you pay that money. A lot of people spend a lot of money. Like, there are people, like somebody commented on one of the videos saying, I spend like $94 for the whole family, for memberships and all that stuff. They've been paying the whole time, and we got nothing. A lot of people are not traveling. They're not, you know what I mean? So they're just like, kind of like, what the hell? Obviously, depending upon the governors of the states are allowing whatever phase for them to open. And we know what Six Flags New England anyway. I don't know about New York or Illinois or California. I don't know what their procedures, plans, phases. But I know for Massachusetts, Six Flags New England cannot and I guess will not open until there's a vaccine and or working treatment. So that could be up to 5 years. It could be never. Think about that for a minute. So we've paid all this year in, right? We paid all this year in. We're getting absolutely nothing. They were saying, like, people that were already Diamond Elite, we're going to get an extra skip the line, so you have 3 instead of 2, and, extra bonus points, and then we're going to do this, that, and the other. Well, that's fine and dandy, but we're not going to get that because that was only for this year. People got the upgrade for this year from whatever tier, but there's nowhere to go from Diamond Elite. There's nowhere to go. Survey comes out, and they're like, oh, we'll give you, like, the special edition Fruity Loopty Diamond Elite membership because one you can't buy because your park's still closed, and like double, triple bonus points, give you another so you can have 3. Well, actually 3 or 4 or whatever it is. Skip the line. Like, I like skip the lines. That's cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I especially when it's busy days, I want to skip the line. I don't want to wait in the line, especially with people. And I will say I love the social distance aspect. I hope that stays forever. I do like the fact that you're gonna make reservations. You can limit capacity. You might have to charge more, whatever. But I like that aspect, and that should stay too. Personally, I think that's just what should happen. Even though there'll be a lot of people like, oh, I just plan on just driving up and having fun. Well, that might not be happening for you anytime soon. I don't know. So anyway, so the whole thing is, I'm going to give you some of my ideas of what the parks, and I gave some. I'm going to reiterate some of those, and some other ones that people have said. Because I'm trying to compile this list to keep it somewhat organized, so I can just easily get to it and then send it off to the parks and corporate. I am going to do that. And like I said, your opinion matters. Your voice matters just as much as mine. So lay it all out on the table. You know what I mean? Let me know so I can hand that off to the powers that be so they know, like, hey, what are you doing? I want to know, number one, are you canceling, keeping it? What are you doing? Your memberships. Regardless of whatever level you got. I want to know what you plan on doing. That's number one. Number two, I want to know what your ideas to add. So here's my idea. So I said before, like behind the scenes tours, special parties for Diamond Elite. What else did I say? Exclusive ERT. I also went a little step further. Like VIP tours for this select group. They have a VIP tour where you can go around with a guide and you skip the line, you have a great day, go get some food, go in a water park, go in a regular park. You know what I mean? Like, when it's normal, there's fun. I've never done one with Six Flags. I've done them. I think the only place I've ever done it with was Universal down in Florida. I think it was the only time that I've done a VIP tour like that. And I also said, what was the other thing that I said? Oh, maybe like a free cabana or something like that. Yes, they cost money. Yes, that's a money maker for both of them. But hear me out on that before you go, no. Think about all the people that paid. Like, my bill for me and the two boys is like, with member dining is like 70. I want to say like between 70 and $75. And I can't at this moment, maybe $72 or something. I forgot. Whatever it is, it's around that range. So say it's 75. I have no idea. So let's pull out the good old calculator like I do. Regular math, not this crazy math that they got going on in school. So 75, times 12. Wow. No, that can't be right. Is it? All right, it's right. So 75 times 12 is $900. Divide that by 3, and it's costing me, that's got to be wrong. It's got to be like 21 times 12 times 3. It's probably more like 756, something like that. It's probably around between $750 and $800, somewhere around there for the three of us. So it comes out to like, so what is it? Like 18 times 12 is like $216, and I forgot if it was like $3 or $4 a month per pass for the dining, whatever. So you just figure the VIP tour is $200. A cabana is $250, but Diamond Elite members get 30% off. So it would only cost you, with the Diamond Elite discount for the cabana, $175. So to make up for it, if you had an option, you get one or the other. You can't get both, but per person, you know what I'm saying? That gets you basically what you paid for. It's a nice gesture, because think about this: there's going to be a lot of people that are jumping ship. They're going to forget this. They're losing memberships like crazy. Everybody's just bailing out. They're like, I'm not going to pay anymore because of this. So what do you guys want to see added? I know a lot of you guys have said stuff and other things. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, I don't think I'm asking for too much out of like more exclusive events. Add like the pins, like Great Adventure does. Something. You want to retain the membership. You gotta do something. So basically, what you should do is figure the way that doesn't cost you the most, but you still retain the membership. So that's what I think. That's how you got to retain the membership, is by kind of going above and beyond. I know all the parks is busting at the seams and expenses They're not making anywhere near that they made in the last 10 years, even for this year. You could take you could take any of these theme parks last 10 years, take the lowest, and this is going to be lower than that, just because of what's going on. And one thing I like to add is, whatever parks are open, go support them, because this year was horrible. They need every little penny you're willing to dish out, give, whatever, to keep them sustainable. I know people want to keep paying to keep them afloat. I mean, without that money, like Six Flags or Cedar Fair, whoever does memberships, would probably be asked out. It's not a lot of money, but it's enough money to help. Plus, with the parks open, people are buying food or using, whatever. People are buying gifts. People are doing things. So, again, the question comes down to, are you going to keep your membership, or are you going to cancel it? Are you going to continue, are you going to continue paying it? And throw us some more ideas, because I think there's enough bullshit going on that we don't want to piss off the parks. We need to help the parks as best we can. People need to get out a little bit. You can navigate this virus safely if you pay attention, be a ninja, and if you can do your due diligence. I mean, I've been doing it, and knock on wood, I haven't had anything bad happen to me yet. Anyway, I'm doing okay. I'm not saying I'm invincible. I'm not saying you're invincible. I'm just saying that there are ways to navigate it safely. You just can't be afraid forever. And I understand if you have underlying conditions, you're afraid, stay home. You know what I mean? And that's fine too. There's no need to, bash each other because somebody's afraid, somebody's not afraid. You do you, and that's it at the end of the day. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you found this information, ideas, helpful, a little repetitive, but I'm just compiling the list, getting it to the park and corporate, and let them know that they got to do something or they're going to be losing more members. Because I know we're all sick of paying and we're all sick of everything going on. We just want our parks open. And I know the companies have no say over when they can and can't open because of this unprecedented time. So before we go, make sure you stay safe, wear your mask, social distance, and have fun. Just be safe. Be a ninja. Stay away from people. Go have fun. There's no reason to live in fear anymore. There never was. But that's my opinion. That's, we can agree to disagree, debate at any time, whatever. But until then, everybody keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.